a couple of books, one on freedom of religion and international law, another on terrorism, humanitarian law, and human rights. He's a member of the Advisory Council on Freedom of Religion and Belief. And please welcome Dr. Ektem. Thank you.
I don't understand, yes. Give it rid of this. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
As it was mentioned, I'm teaching at Galatasaray University, which is located in Ortaköy, Istanbul. The Mesachor, if my Greek is not mistaken. And on my way to school every day, I perceived the minarets of the mosque built by the Balyans, an Armenian family of architects under the reign of the Sultan Abdülmecid, on the shore of the Bosphorus. Is it mere coincidence that the Bosphorus Bridge, which is not only the physical gateway from one continent to another, but also symbolizes the link between civilizations and cultures, starts here from Ortaköy? A few steps away, there is the Greek Orthodox Church of Agios Fokas, dedicated to the emperor. Just next to the church, there is the Sephardic synagogue of Etz Ahayim, the Tree of Life. A few steps backwards, two Armenian churches are located, one Catholic and the other Gregorian. In old times, these sanctuaries of different religions and denominations, situated within a perimeter of 100 meters, function together. Their respective flocks lived, worked, ate, talked, prayed, gossiped, enjoyed themselves, suffered, and died together. Today, interfaith dialogue is a sophisticatedly organized activity. Once upon a time, it was a natural and probably unnoticed part of social life. As a notion, interfaith dialogue encompasses scientific debates between theologians and other scholars, but it also means simple exchange of ideas or simple sharings of or feelings between ordinary people. In the latter sense, it has a long history. In the first sense, it seems to be a rather modern invention. In reality, interfaith dialogue, in its broader sense, has an immemorial history on both scholarly and popular grounds. The thing is that it was not named as such. Dialogue was always warmly welcomed on Anatolian earth, qualified by the French famous historian Badivet as a religious reconciliation space. To cite just a few examples involving famous personalities, Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, founder of the Order of the Burning Dervishes, the Mevlevis, had encounters with Byzantine ecclesiastical authorities. Saint Gregory Palamas, during his captivity by the Ottomans, was curiously welcomed as a kind of visiting professor, I would say, and discussed with the Sultan Orhan and Muslim theologians about the doctrine of Christ. Ottoman monarchs did not monopolize the organization of interfaith dialogue. Byzantine emperors enjoyed discussing religion with Muslim warriors, theologians, often mystics. On the Ottoman side, probably the most enthusiastic protagonist of the dialogue is certainly Mehmet II the Conqueror, who asked the Greek patriarch Scholaриos Gennadios to prepare a Christian catechism in Turkish language. Cited later on, Selim I, the first Ottoman Sultan assuming the caliphal dignity, with the conquest of the holy cities of Islam, rebuilt the monastery of Ksiropotamu in Mount Athos and became its tutor. And to honor the Sultan, the Ksiropotamu monks established the custom to light 6 oil lamps before the icon of the 40 saints of Sebastian, who, according to the legend, had helped the Sultan in his campaign in Egypt. We can multiply these examples as we wish. I will not dwell later on historical examples, but I would rather like to emphasize, make some points on the current situation of interfaith dialogue in Turkey. The current landscape of the interfaith dialogue in Turkey is very colorful, and especially after the 1980s, many activities have been organized on many grounds. On official grounds, organized by the governmental authorities, but also by NGOs and religious authorities of all religions and denominations. The dynamism and audacity of the interfaith dialogue is today astonishing. I will quote the impressions of Monsignor Pellat, the Catholic Vicar Apostolic at a reception given by His All Holiness the Ecumenical Patriarch on the occasion of the International Conference on Peace and Tolerance. Quote. Monsignor Pelat is the Apostolic Vicar, I don't know the English